Alright. Let's see. This is Phantom of the Black Rose Revue. And it looks like a Shojo Manga visual novel. Also for the game jam for this year. Let's see. Start. Oh. Okay. Opening night. "1974, Hyogo Prefecture. Before a sea of red fabric, the lights turn off and the orchestra swells. Its song echoes through the heartbeat of young men and women all across Japan. Tonight, the Black Rose Revue will deliver the most ambitious performance of its history." Oh, hello. Through the magic of the theater, we are transported to the opulent halls of Versailles and the brink of revolution. Thorns of the Royal Court presents a tale of daring, cross-dressing noblewomen navigating treacherous politics and dangerous affection. Okay. Fans from the entire country came to see Raika Ikeda, our star otokoyaku, woman playing the role of a man. This unique blend of roles, where women portray both genders, is the hallmark of the Black Rose Revue, a revered theatrical tradition in Japan. Tonight, the famous Ikeda will share the spotlight with promising up-and-comer. Co-starring is Chihiro Sato, a budding talent emerging as lead Musumeyaku, traditionally playing a woman's character. This is the only way of the Black Rose Revue. It's a realm where dreams, ambition, and emotion intertwine, where women pursue the allure of fame, navigating both camaraderie and rivalry. And as the curtains rise, our new star unveils, her radiance to an awaiting audience. This is so shoujo manga. I'm so nervous. This is my cue. God, I could die. You can do it, Chihiro. Everything you've done for these past few years have led you to this moment. Now all that's left to do is step into the light. It's her! It's her! Chihiro, look this way. Goodness, the crowd is so loud. It's not like I can turn back. I have no choice but to give them my all. Oh no, she's so perfect. She's even prettier than Miss Tomiko. I think they like me. The voice of an angel. I think I'm in love. Marry me, Chihiro. I'm single. I'm single. Too bad I can't make out what they're saying. You don't want to hear what they're saying. Phew. The show is over, but it's like part of me still remains on stage. I'm tired, but I never felt so alive. There she is. Chihiro's over here. Don't hide over there alone. Everyone wants a piece of you tonight. Come now, Mai. Oh, Mia. You're smothering her with your attention. I don't mind. How did I do? I'm exhausted. How did I do? You were extraordinary. You tied the audience into a knot. What does that even mean? It means you scooped them like ice cream. Heavens, Mia, calm down. You're exhausting us with your nonsense. It's okay, madam. I like her that way. You're too indulgent, dear Chihiro. You shouldn't encourage her. Nevertheless, our little urchin is right. You are superb tonight. We'll go over your performance tomorrow. For now, you should rest and enjoy your success. Thank you, madam. It means the world to me. See you tomorrow, superstar. The way they looked at me, it was different. I could get used to this. Oh my, success is getting to my head, isn't it? Oh, it's Miss Ikeda. Ah, she was playing your lead. Your leading man. Your leading man. She seems hesitant. Is something on her mind? Engage conversation? She's staring at me. I wonder what she's thinking. I should engage her in a conversation. Miss Ikeda, what brings you here? The sheepish look in her eyes subsides for a playful glint. I've come to know and appreciate that expression from Miss Ikeda. What brings me here, Miss Sato? In this theater? Well, I've been told of this little thing called... What was it again? Morose Marigold Theater? Or was it Gloomy Geranium? No, wait. Shadowy Sunflower. Ah, my days. It has something ominous like that. Anyway, I was hoping to pass an audition. I'm something of an actress myself, you see. MissKatonik, what will the world come to if the review star Otokoyaku starts teasing beginners such as myself? You sound like Madam Kate. And don't belittle yourself, Misato. You're far from a beginner. You should put more stock in your own capabilities. Who sounds like Madam Kate now? Is everything alright? You seem troubled. What? Who? Me? Her disarming smile takes me by surprise. I can't help but tease her back. No, that charming newcomer that was looking for an audition. The one that couldn't remember the name of our esteemed Black Rose Revue. Ah, curses, you got me this time, Misato. I won't let my guard down with you again. But never mind that. You were wonderful tonight. It was a delight to share the stage with you. I hope I'll have the honor to be your partner again in the future. I can't believe that Miss Ikeda would think so highly of me. For a moment, her words leave me dumbfounded. We look at each other, and no one is saying anything, as if a spell was cast upon us. Accept her offer? The honor would be mine, Miss Ikeda. Well, well. It's been lovely, Misato, but I'm sure you have places to be. I know I don't. Don't let me... I know I do. I know I don't. Don't let me keep you any longer. You're right, Miss Ikeda. That was lovely, and I do need to go back and change. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. We part ways in the returning silence of the theater's backstage. Cute. I walk back to my room, stomach full of butterflies. Yes? Okay. Act 1, Scene 2, The Mysterious Correspondent. Oh, wow. Is that Sailor Moon costume? Another tiresome day. Miss Katie is working us to exhaustion. We're all pushing our limits to put the troupe's new play together. Thorns of the Royal Court did really well with our audience. I'm glad, but it means we have to work even harder for our next show. Well, I shouldn't complain. This is the life that I always wanted. My hard work has even earned me a personal corner of the dressing room. While it's humble, it is home, my personal oasis. I should probably check around, make sure that everything is in place. Check my station? I checked my station. Wow. That's nice. What's that? It's pretty crowded. Someone dropped the biggest bouquet of roses I've ever seen in my life on top of it. A letter is neatly tucked on my vanity. It must be from the person that delivered the roses. Could it be? Read it? Oh. To my beloved angel, for years I have known that you were destined for greatness. I have watched her ascend from the shadows, marveling at your grace, my dearest swan, and your dazzling progress. Might I dare to believe that throughout these many years, my steadfast encouragement and deep affection have played even a small role in guiding you to the stardom you now embrace? And yet, my beloved, there is nothing in my most exalted dreams that could have prepared me for your last performance. Your recent portrayal on the stage transcended the realm of mere artistry. It was a vision of perfection, a manifestation of grace and beauty, epitomizing the fervent quality of youth in its prime. You, a beacon of hope and artistry, piercing through our very souls. The others, unsightly, clumsy geese, barely fit to reflect the light of your radiance. I shall look forward to your next appearance, no doubt as a main role again, as fitting for my dear swan, with burning impatience. With undying love, E.M. These mysterious black envelopes pop up on my desk every once in a while. When I first came up, I was a mere first-year student of the music school. I thought it was a prank, but the letters just keep coming to this day. I don't have the faintest idea who my secret admirer might be, or what they saw in me back then. I can't deny that I've appreciated the attention, it's flattering. And in the cutthroat world of the review? It feels so good to know that someone out there believes in you. They write with such affection, such encouraging warmth, but there's obsession beneath that kindness. It makes me feel uneasy. I suppose I'll put it with the others. EM, I wonder if you'll ever reveal yourself to me. Is it the teacher or the co-star? As much as these letters unnerve me, they comfort and intrigue me too. I can't bear to throw them out. Over the years, I've kept them in a little chest. Here's another to add to the collection. As tired as I am from today's work, I need to glance over the next script. Moonlight Guardians, huh? Can't believe I nabbed the lead role so early in my career. Things are looking up. Ah! Ow, my finger! Ugh, paper cuts are so tiny, yet so painful. A dab of an ointment and a bandage will fix this quick, but... my poor letter, blood-stained. Though folded, the red blots is still visible. Forevermore, my blood beside this unknown person's writing. It is almost romantic. Confirm. Scene 3. The theater is unusually quiet today. My every footstep echoes through these chambers in an uneven rhythm. It's like a heartbeat, pronounced yet delicate, lending a sense of vitality to these lifeless walls. Yet when I stop walking, it is as if... total silence, nothing to be stirred. Oh, is someone there? I told you, I saw what I saw. And I said there ain't no one there, just shadows playing tricks, nothing more. Your eyes playing tricks cause of them jittery nerves, maybe? Nerves? I think you underestimated me. Ain't about underestimating. I ain't convinced, except... The stagehand lowers his voice and whispers something to the young woman. What nonsense, the same marble you always are on about. You reckon? Stars ain't immune to falling, darling, and right now you ain't exactly shining. What did you say? Oh boy, dude. But her indignation halts, her fiery gaze landing on me. The anger dissipates, replaced by a curious gleam. It seems we have a little eavesdropper. Her eyes meet mine. She's talking about me. Eh? Oh, it's Misato, ain't it? Come on out, little mouse. Little mouse? Feeling somewhat embarrassed yet indignant, I cautiously step forward. I was watching from the rafters. You had a real sparkle on stage yesterday. Yes, truly. Mr. Takahashi, I would like a word with Misato. Sure. Take your time. Alone, if you'd be so kind. Alright, but remember, a hawk's got no business messing with a field mouse. Watch yourself. Oh no, the shoujo laugh. Come now, you'll scare her away with talk like that. Please don't listen to him, Misato. I saw your little performance yesterday, Misato. You did well. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. But of course, it is the job of an older member to support our newest. I'm positive you have a bright career ahead of yourself. As long as you know your place, your rise in popularity is no concern to me. Excuse me? Oh, I never did introduce myself, did I? Not that I need any introduction, but let me dazzle you with one anyway. Oh my god. Tomiko Ito, star... Oh, she is the star of the entire troupe? Tomiko Ito, her reputation as a remarkable talent precedes her. Not to mention the whispers about her diva tendencies, even in a theater brimming with strong personalities. If I remember right, she was involved in some sort of media storm a few years ago. But it's not good to dabble in gossip. It's nice to meet you, Miss Ito. As you seem to know, I... Don't bother with a reintroduction. I know who you are. Oh, in that case, please just call me Chihiro. If that is your wish. You know, you're making quite a name for yourself, little mouse. Why this one? Little mouse? It's a simple nickname, silly. Don't overthink it. So, how was it, being on stage as you were? Was it not breathtaking? Oh yes, it was everything I dreamt of, and more. Is that so? I can't quite read her expression. What is she thinking? Regardless, it's important to remain polite and composed. What should I say? Well, not that one. Could you spare me any advice? Advice? Oh, I can give you plenty. When it comes to your admirers, remember to keep a certain distance. Fair. Give them enough, but not your all. Remember that you are the guiding light in a tumultuous storm for the girls of the Black Rose Music School. They look up to us in every aspect. We must, then, be unrelenting in our pursuit of perfection for the theater. And of course, do not let your emotions become your undoing. Don't let your hard work be in vain. My emotions? Naturally, you seem like the type to do so. She seems to be reopening old wounds. I feel sorry for her somehow. And now it's my turn to ask the questions. Why were you aimlessly wandering about? I find it relaxing. This theater represents my hopes for the future. To even be within its walls is comforting. Did I say something amusing? Pardon me, I wasn't making a joke. That's exactly why it's funny, little mouse. Let me explain something to you. These walls should not comfort you, but stake fear straight into that mousy little heart of yours. Do not get comfortable. Never let your guard down. Because this is my theater, and I fully intend to keep it that way. What are you saying? Stick to the small roles, dear. In the fields where the mice play. We birds of prey do not take kindly to your foolish attempts at invading our skies. I will keep that in mind. Now, if you'd please excuse me. Of course, of course. I'll be seeing you around often, Chihiro. Yes, it seems so. Slade. Okay. Giving her a respectful bow of my head, I do my best to calmly walk away. Heat is rising in my cheeks, a potent blend of humiliation and fury threatening to boil over. Every fiber in me urges to sprint away, to escape this confrontation, but I can't let this diva know her barbs have pierced into me. I won't allow her such satisfaction. The deeper I venture into the theater, the more I feel its heartbeats resounding. Yet as I listen to it, I come to a realization. It is not the pulse of the theater itself I feel through these corridors. It is my own. The Black Rose is a body, but we actresses are the ones that bring it to life with our presence and passion. And I refuse to let these hallowed halls be tarnished by those in the troupe poison it. So she's the rival? Tomiko Ito. No matter how much I pace around the theater, I can't clear my head of her cutting remarks and conceited smile. Neither her nor... how did I even get here? I was so spun up in my own thoughts I didn't notice where I was going. Even so, it seemed I arrived in a beautiful place. The vast empty theater is like a perfect painting. You can see every detail of it from here. You could stare at it for hours, am I right? Ah, that voice. Miss Ikeda. What a pleasant surprise, Miss Sato. How are you this fine evening? Better now that you've come join me. I could really use some company right about now. Is that so? Oh. Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you with it. I'm probably just being overly sensitive. Oh, come now. Don't belittle your feelings like that. Oh, so cute. Especially when I paint such a somber shade of a lovely face that's clearly made for smiling. I can't help but feel a flutter in my chest, my cheeks warming with a shy blush. Ms. Raika, you always know just what to say, don't you? I'm here, and I've got time. Talk to me. Thank you. I suppose I need some genuine advice. Preferably without hidden agendas. Sounds serious. Did something happen? In a manner of speaking, yes. What do I feel comfortable telling her? Which one? How do you deal with the expectations of others? Or, it seems I've already made an enemy. Sure. An enemy? A rival, sure, but calling someone an enemy has a lot more weight to it. Believe me, it's an accurate statement. A friendly rivalry is one thing, but all this person had for me was malice. I'm sorry, that sounds upsetting. Tell you what, if anyone bothers you again, you let me know. I'll handle it personally. Oh? I won't forgive someone who bullies cute ladies in the theater, not on my watch. Oh, Miss Ikeda. I laugh shyly as I play with a strand of my hair. I don't want to cause any more trouble for you or anyone else. It's no problem at all. It would be my pleasure. What a gentleman. You're an important member of the review, Misato, just like anyone else. And I want you to feel safe and secure here. That's so sweet of you. A strange, unsettling sound startles us from our thoughts. I flinch unthinkingly, teetering dangerously near the edge of the mezzanine. Before I can fully comprehend what's happening, I feel strong, warm arms wrap around me, anchoring me to safety. Careful. My heart is racing, though not entirely from the jump scare. Thank you, I'll be alright now. What was that? The theater has a life of its own sometimes. Don't worry, it was probably the fly system. Between all those ropes and pulleys, something's always squeaking or clanking about. I don't think so. Something else then? I'm afraid so. Strange shadows appearing where they shouldn't. Is that what Mr. Takahashi and Miss Ito were discussing earlier? Misato, you've gone pale. What's wrong? Over there, on the stage, do you see that? See what? That... Oh, it's gone now. Misato, are you truly okay? Please talk to me. I'm frightened. Not only do the letters keep coming, but I've made enemies for simply existing. One is obsessed with my rise, while the other only wants me to fall. I cling to the balance of her strength as a sob rushes through me. It is like being torn in two directions. I am damned either way. Misato, please, take a breath. She holds my shoulder steady, and the reassuring pressure brings me back to my senses. Yes, I'm sorry. I wipe up my face, doing my best to clean the mess of my tears and makeup. I'm so sorry you had to see me like that. Please don't apologize. You're not the first to have an outburst from being overwhelmed. Trust me, there's been many more before you, and there'll be plenty after too. I think in all honesty, you'd benefit from a bit of a break. A break? Yeah. You've been running yourself ragged lately. Stardom's taking a toll on you, hasn't it? More than I would like to admit. Take a break then. You're cast for an upcoming role, right? Yes, the revival of Moonlight Guardians. Why not let your understudy shine for once? You've yet to start rehearsals. There's always another performance ahead. But the letters... I mean, my fans, they're anticipating my performance. You mustn't let obsessive fans control your life. The theater is safe, and no one will fault you for making a choice for your well-being. The shadow is gone. Maybe I've been letting the ghost stories get to me. I'll step down, but just this once. That's the spirit. I should feel relieved, yet declining a lead role feels like I'm betraying my lifelong dreams out of fear. Even so, the weight of the pressure is becoming unbearable. Perhaps enduring this pain is essential, like a profound wound that must bleed before it can fully heal. Despite everything, I force a smile. Thank you for your advice, Miss Ikeda. I should take my leave. This conversation has left me much to consider. Of course, Misato. I'm happy to be of service. And please do take care. Thank you, I will. Don't turn down the lead. Not for Sailor Moon. Tragedy beneath the moonlight. Medium-length petticoat, where are you? She's saying, I know you're here somewhere. It's been a few months since I've turned down my place in Moonlight Guardians. Moonlit. Rather than being on stage, I've been dedicating my time to helping the actresses off stage. While I do miss the spotlight, it's been rewarding to help out where I can. I'm making the most of this opportunity. There you are, hidden in plain sight. Did something fall? Another letter, but I didn't see it when I came in. How strange. I haven't received one since I stepped down from the role. My hands, why are they shaking? I feel cold. No, I need to be brave. They're probably mad. To my beloved angel, I have not seen your radiance grace the stage in some time. You understand, I'm sure, that seething disappointment I feel from this. You, my dearest swan, are the only one worthy to sing amongst the gaggle of honking geese. Working in your best interest, I have taken the liberty of encouraging the role so unfairly stolen from you to be returned forthwith. Encourage. If the geese fail to relinquish your role, I shall demonstrate what happens to those that defy my swan, her God-given abilities to soar. I look forward to seeing you on stage in a week's time, as the curtain rises for the first public performance. With tireless devotion, E.M. This isn't merely a fan letter. This is a threat. Misato, huh? Are you alright? Yes, why? Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Yes, why? There was a strange incident on stage. An incident? As everyone was rehearsing, suddenly a mountain of letters rained down from the catwalk. Letters? Wait, did they look like this? Raika takes the letter from me and quickly scans it. Not exactly, but the handwriting is the exact same. What did those letters say then? They threatened that our opening night performance would be cut in half, with the actress in the lead role being the one who'll pay the most. But that's Tomiko. Miss Ito, the producers are postponing, right? They have to listen to the threats, they're real. They have to. The producers refuse flatly. Everyone believes it to be an elaborate prank. No. Get it together, Chihiro. Now isn't the time to panic. I have to be calm for the review, if not for myself. I'll go reason with them. I need to contact the letter sender. Contact the letter sender? Misato, you know who this person is? I do not. But I intend to find out. They have been sending me fan letters for some time. But this is the first time they send me threats. I see. We might be dealing with a very dangerous individual. I should have said something sooner. I never thought. Don't worry, Misato. It's not the first deranged fan I've dealt with. Let's take a moment to breathe, then we'll try to figure out who exactly this creep is, okay? I'll make us some tea. That would be appreciated, thank you. How the hell am I gonna find out who it is, though? Despite our best efforts, the production team decided that the threats held no water, and they'd continue the show as it was. We scoured the theater for any clues, but Miss Ikeda and I were unable to find any definitive evidence as to who penned the threat. The show would go on, and I was powerless to stop it. Oops. I mean, I made a wrong choice. I travel across the sea of space like a star, my cause righteous. The orchestra swells with the words of the lead actress. The long-awaited revival of the famous musical Moonlit Guardians has finally begun. Our heroine rises across the stage, advanced pulleys and wires keeping her safely flying. The audience watches in bated breath, swallowed by the magic of the performance. In the light of day, I shall smite my enemies. Deluged in night, I hold only love in my heart. The art style is so pretty. From no battle shall I ever flee. I stare in awe, seeing her float gracefully across the stage. She's truly in her element. She's doing wonderfully. Though she may be mean-spirited, she knows how to act. MissKatonik and I watched the performance from the wings. Despite the dazzling performance and captivating audience, I can't shake this feeling of dread. By the radiance of the stars. What was that? Look, the wires. Justice will be served. Uh-oh. Oh. Horrified screams filled the theater as we all witnessed the terrifying sight. The tortured silhouette of Miss Ito dangling like a hooked worm, 30 feet above the stage. Caught only by her hair. Oh my god. Help! Someone help! Get her down, hurry! We can't, her hair is tangled in the system. Out of the way, move it! Pull the curtain shut, damn it, now! Fuck. The theater was overtaken by chaos as the stagehands struggled to flee Miss Ito. Oh no. I definitely chose the wrong option. She was eventually cut from the wires, alive but not unscathed. No one knows what happened. There was no evidence of tampering to be found. The testimony from the stagehands showed only dedication and safety. Even so, one testimony stood out from the rest. Damn straight I saw something. There was someone up there on the catwalk. I ain't seen him clear, but I saw a shadow, I swear it. Tall woman, had to be. And why I reckon it was a performer? Because she was wearing a big old billowing cape, that's how. Immediately upon upcoming performances of Wounded Guardians were cancelled. Every aspect of the stage was to be thoroughly checked for safety concerns. But the biggest change of all? The following night, Tomiko Ito was dismissed as the main role, and I was cast in her place. Oh no. Wait, that's it? That's it. That's it? Oh. Wait, is this meant to be longer? Are they gonna make it longer? Man. Wait. Don't close the window yet. I have something really important to tell you. This was only Act 1, but the full play has yet to be revealed. The Phantom of the Black Rose Revue will continue, stronger, meaner, and thirstier than before. And I'll be damned if Chihiro doesn't kiss someone before the end of... Mia. Please stick to the script if you don't mind. We're all tired and we want to go home. Sorry. I mean, she has a point. These lips are made for... Take 2, please. The Phantom of the Black Rose Revue will return. What do they want? Will someone fall victim to their wrath? Will Tomiko and Rika's secret be uncovered? The answer to these questions and more awaits in... the full game. So you better stick around and follow us online. And cut. Alright, good job everyone, you're free to go. Phew. I don't want to go home just yet. I'm too excited. What are you all up to? I heard there's a new karaoke place in town. I was thinking of going. Want to come along? You're inviting her and not me. The more the merrier. What about you, Chihiro? I'd love to, but I've already made plans for tonight. What? When? With who? Is she hot? Hotter than me? You have no idea. Hey, wait. If everyone leaves, who's going to pay attention to me? Oh. I'm ready for my grand entrance. I'm sorry, you are? Who am I? I'm the main character. That's rich. The main character is obviously me. My name is in the title, you insolent toad. Phantom of the review? More like Phantom of who the hell is this? Sorry, darling, but the demo's already over. But I was going to do my face reveal. The one that I was already spoiled on the main menu? What? Well, it's been fun. But I have a karaoke party to crash. Kimiko out. This is an outrage, a travesty. Me, the shadow, saw this. Oh man. I can't read all that. Oh, they're just like going, and she's just and she's just eating chocolate and watching Moonlit Guardian. Okay, well, that's shorter than I thought it would be, but it's a game demo. Ah, so this is the Phantom. Are they like a complete separate person, or is it one of the other two? I'm guessing not then.